it's Reija and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video and it's a little bit of a get to know me sort of tag. It's got very little to do with books, but I thought that this is a nice sort of warming up as I'm getting back into the groove of filming stuff. So I'm going to do the off-topic tag, which was created by Kids World, and I was so graciously tagged by Jere from Drawn to Stories, and I will leave both of their channels linked down in the description. So without further ado, let's get started with the tag. Excluding book-related things, what are your favorite activities? I really like drawing. I've made a few art wrap-ups on my channel. I will leave them linked in the cards. And lately I've been in a bit of an art slump, but I'm trying to get back into it, and I'm also trying to get into digital painting. I bought a tablet and I'm trying to get back into drawing regularly and practicing and stuff. I also really like singing, actually. I've made one video where you can hear me sing. I will leave that linked as well. I don't get many opportunities to do so, however, because I don't like singing in front of people. I just like to do it by myself for my own amusement. And I also really love watching movies, and I especially like watching documentaries. So if you want some documentary recs, leave me a comment and I can make a video about all these different sort of documentaries that I recommend people watch, like for example top 5 documentaries or something. But yeah, those are my favorite activities. Also playing with the cats, because I have 3 and they need attention. Do you play a musical instrument? If so, which one? I played the piano for 3 years. When I was in elementary school. I think I played it from when I was like 9 to when I was 12-ish or so, but I have since quit, and now I can read a music chart, but I can't play very well at all. Interestingly, the only song that I can play by heart is My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. So you can, Titanic just came out when I was starting to really get into playing two-handed and stuff, so you know, forgive me. But I've recently wanted to get back into playing an instrument, and I especially want to learn how to play the kalimba, and I want to learn how to play kantele, which is the Finnish, you could say it's a traditional instrument, but I want to learn how to play those too. What genres of music do you enjoy listening to? Now, this may be something of a surprise, but I am absolutely a heavy metal person. I especially enjoy power metal and folk metal. Elevaty is one of my favorite bands, as well as Fintroll. I have also really enjoyed EDM and more pop sort of electronic music. For example, Carpenter Brut is one of my favorites. I even went to their gig when that was still a thing that we were allowed to do. And I enjoy pop music very much. I listen to K-pop, J-pop. I am not a big fan of BTS. Nuest is is the band I'm personally rooting for. And I listened to K-pop when Super Junior was the biggest boy group out there, so that just tells you how friggin' old I am. And just generally pop music, Kim Petras, Rina Sawayama, I really enjoy those artists. So I have a very eclectic music taste. I listen to a lot of different kinds of artists. However, I don't actually listen to music all that often. I have to be in a really specific mood to go on a music bender. So yeah, that's my answer. What foreign countries have you visited? I have been very blessed to be able to travel quite a lot. my parents wanted us to have opportunities to see the world and experience different cultures and different people. So even though we didn't have a lot of money growing up, like we necessarily didn't get like new clothes all the time and had to wear like hand-me-downs or had to buy things secondhand, my parents would always put money towards letting the family have like one trip abroad like every other year or so. So I've been to Sweden, Norway, I've been to Estonia, France, Germany, Austria, I've been to Spain, I've been to Japan, I've been to Ireland, I've been to quite a few places, Singapore, Australia, so I have been very blessed and gotten to travel. I can't, like off the top of my head, if you put me on the spot, I can't even remember all the places off the top of my head where I've been to. But then again, I also can't remember how many tattoos I've got if you put me on the spot and make me count them. I always forget a few. So, you know, it's not a judgment on the countries, it's more like a judgment on how much of a rotten cheese brain I have. Have you been arrested for something hilarious? Share it, but only if it is safe to do so. I have never been arrested. And that is as much as I will ever say to strangers on the internet. And there you have it. Those were all of my answers to the off-topic tag. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a bit better. And I'm not gonna tag anyone specifically, but if you are interested in doing this tag, all the prompts will be in the description, so you can do this tag as well. And I will see you in another video very soon.